What's up, guys? BTBS here. Welcome back to another episode of Crash Landing. I'm hanging around in my base just a little bit. I think I need to repair some of my tools. Yeah, my hatchet is completely fucked. Oh, wait, my hatchet's made of copper? Bronze? Bronze. Ooh, shit. Okay. I need to make bronze. To make bronze, yeah, bronze ingot. I think I have to do it through the dust. So I'd probably have to use Tinker's alloy. 3 pulverized copper and a pulverized tin. Which means I'm going to have to put copper and tin in there. Okay, okay, I can deal with that. That's copper there, there's no copper. I used most of my copper last time, I think. So I'm going to have to make these, cook them up, then pulverize them. Had some gold cooking up. So let's just make sure, if I stick that tin in there, yeah, it will rotate, that's good. That means it'll actually work on it. Ah, bollocks. There's the pulverized tin, sticks. Was it 5 sticks? It is 5. And that stuff should be cooking up. Right, so I've been working on getting renewable energy, food and water, as you surely know. So my water's doing pretty good. I've got 17 bottles of it there. I've got a portable tank there with a bunch of water in it. I've got a bunch of stacks of leaves and my fluid transposer is basically just going all the time. So I am definitely keeping myself nice and stocked up on the water. I've got my sifter out here running. Oh, grass seeds and a fish and bone meal. So good. And more salt. And a peanut. Nice. And I've expanded my potato farm just a little bit so that I can have more potatoes growing at once, which I feel is very, very useful. I got those grass seeds. That was for a quest, wasn't it? Let's see. Probably in basic survival. Yes, it was. More seeds. It was just get a grass seed. Okay, I can get tea, coffee, cotton, or 2 cold water bottles. Tea, coffee, basically worthless. Tea seed. Can make seed soup. Tea leaf. Can make raspberry tea or chai tea. Or smelt it into a cup of tea. Actually, that gives 1 hunger, so that's not bad. And coffee, double FEE, isn't it? Yes, it is. That makes a cup of coffee. So yeah, coffee bean. Make an espresso or ice cream, but I would need ice cream for that. And that just straight up gives a cup of coffee, but it won't tell me how much hunger it restores. So it looks like I'm going to take tea. And of course, it really shouldn't have even been a question because I am British, we live for tea. Ooh, an orange sapling. Hello. Does that mean I can get oranges? So, whack that guy down and do this. Woohoo! It does mean I can get oranges. Interesting. Now, you can eat those straight out, but because they're just like apples, obviously recommended to juice them. Where's my juicer? Oh, my juicer's on me. So my inventory is a complete mess right now. So I can get myself some orange juice as well now. That's nice. That tea seed. Go in there. Get rid of those. We'll put the grass seed in there as well. That's a building block. That's a chest. These are mob drops. Sorry, I really should have done this beforehand, but you guys know what I'm like for getting stuff ready beforehand. I never remember, and if I do, I always forget to do something else as well. So let's get a piece of bronze here and fix up our axe. Is that almost done? Oh, 1 more to go. Not quite, a little bit more. There we go. So, the 3 of that, and then a pulverized tin. Where did I put my tin? Oh, god damn it. I've done it again. I've put something away and then decided that I need it 2 seconds later. Yeah, that's a common one around here. That gets you 4 Tinker's Alloy. Okay. I was expecting that to give me 1 bronze, and then I was going to be like, well, you know, it's only the 1, but it's better than nothing. So, I need a few things. I need my bakeware. Let's see. Mortar and pestle to turn some potatoes into flour. And how do you make the fries? It is just bakeware and salt, I thought so. Bakeware, salt, potatoes to make some more fries. And of course I have that, so I'll make some fish, more fish and chips because I can. I must say, I really do like the Spice of Life mod, which is the one that makes food heal you less. Me and Metal Musher, or Metal Musher and I, to be grammatically correct, and a bastard, we actually started using it in a couple of the packs that we just play casually, because it forces you to use more foods, like more different foods, and in doing so, it really encourages you to experiment. And you find stuff that you never knew about before, and it's interesting. You kind of get into a routine with Minecraft sometimes, where it's like, okay, so I need to do this, so this is exactly how I'm going to do it, and this is how I've always done it, and I'm never going to change. And giving yourself a little shake-up like that can be really fun, and really change the way you experience the game. I'm sorry about all that fucking noise. Right, so we just knocked off the Hunger Games. We need to make Invar and Electrum. Well, I already know I should have some nickel in here, right? Gold, tin, nickel. I've got still only 1 piece of nickel. Okay, so we can't do that just yet. Electrum is just gold and silver. We can do that whenever. Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, that is what you get. Fucking things. Don't you go touching that tree. That's a good tree. You just stay up there. Have I got anything composting? I do. Lovely. Actually, I kind of want to take these and run them through the sifter. Hang on. Or, you know what would be better? It would be if I turned them into grass. Yeah, let's turn them into grass. So what we'll do is we'll put these out here. And I'm not sure if they grow grass in direct sunlight or if they need the grass seed. But I've got the grass seed and I don't really plan on using it to make any of these anytime soon. Although making the white ones could be very useful, because then I could transmute them back into bone meal. So we'll let the grass spread there, and I believe if you take a hoe to the grass, you can hoe the grass into dirt and get seeds out of it. And if not, we can grow bone meal on the grass and get seeds out of that. So that is very useful. That's the main method of like getting seeds. We did that a lot in Agrarian Skies. We had like 2 diamond chests just full of different seeds. And, you know, in this, food is a lot more crucial. And different varieties of food are extremely crucial. So you have to really pay attention to what you're doing occasionally. Yeah, you have to really pay attention occasionally. Right, let's take a look. So we have Under Pressure that we can start. I don't know if I really want to start that yet. I don't have much iron. Oh, I actually only just have to hand in 8 iron ingots. It seems like a lot to be handing in, but then it gives us 16 compressed iron, so, you know, that's quite a big deal. I really wish I could get some faster furnaces as well, but I pay for efficiency right now is what I'm getting. How's my water doing? You know what I really need? I need to kill some zombies. Yeah, that's what I really need to do. Zombies. Yes, hello zombies. Hello my zombified friends. What are you doing? Come over towards me. Creeper, go. Oh, he died. Was not expecting that. So yeah, I need zombie flesh. And all the zombie flesh I've had for the longest time, I've just been turning straight into jerky. Because I needed jerky for a while. But now that I basically have more jerky than I can ever eat, because it's not very good, but you can eat 8 of it before... if you're completely fresh, you can eat 8 of it before anything bad happens. But we are going to cook some zombie flesh. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to put that back in there, because that's more food than it is mob drop. Mushroom can come with me. Go in there, as with the potato. Yeah, shut up, fucking zombies. And you. I've gotten quite good at murdering spiders, I must say. It helps that I enjoy it. Do what you love and the spider bits will come. We got much... 3 gunpowder. I've actually been using the gunpowder to make more needle rounds for my gun. It's 12 rounds and it only costs 6 arrows and some gunpowder. And the cases, of course, once you fire off all the shots from one round, you get the case. Oh, by the way, I made a bunch of toast as well. It's actually very complicated but very efficient, so instead of using that recipe... Hang on a second. Yeah, I didn't think the flour recipe was in. Yes, we make dough. So we use potato flour, salt, and fresh water, which is just 1 water bucket or 1 water bottle crafted to 4. And then that makes dough. Cook the dough, and you get your bread. Hang on a second. These fucking... No, that's the wrong button. What am I looking for? Sound. There we go. These zombie sounds are driving me mad. So yeah, you cook the dough to get your bread. And bread is actually really bad. It's only 1.5 and a half. So cook it and it goes up to 2 and 1. So yeah, I've been using toast because that's actually really good. Let me nom on some fries as well. There we go. How is... Yes! So cooking zombie flesh gives you leather, which I think is nice and, you know, makes sense. So we can make ourselves leather armor, we can get to the tinker's stuff, glider wing, but what I want to make is more camel packs. So it can be a bit expensive because it's, you know, 8 of them. How's my camel pack doing? 32? There we go. So it's 8 leather and a bottle, and you can make yourself a camel pack. And having spare camel packs I find to be one of the best things you could possibly do. And then once you run out of water, you just come in and just grab your camel pack that's full and already waiting for you. It's very effective. It's one of these things that I would not expect me to do. And I didn't come up with it originally. As far as I'm aware, Metal Mosher had the idea of making an extra one, and I was like, you know what? That's a good idea. So we made a bunch of them. But now the game actually tells you to make more of them in the quest. Yeah? What? Ah! No! 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 Bad touch! Okay, this is really bad. And what we're going to do is be stupid and probably end up just dying because of my own stupidity. Yeah, I thought as much. Oh, come on! You spawned me outside of my house. That is grade A bullshit. Run, 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 run. Wait for the fire to start. Break line of contact. Ah, leave me alone. What did I ever do to you? Ah, you got me again, you fuckers. Oh, come on. You can't keep spawning me outside. That is just not fair. Right, kill these. Kill, kill, kill. Fuck off. Seriously? Go eat an entire bag of dicks. No, not that. Give me that. At least that'll actually do extra damage against the fuckers. God, I hate these enemies sometimes. Right, time to go and dig up 3 fucking graves. So yeah, if you weren't aware, I did mention before, I had to turn off hardcore mode because the game glitched and decided to kill me for absolutely no reason, and I was not going to end my series after like, what, 3-4 episodes? I can't remember when it was, because of a stupid glitch. So yeah, this will not be the one with all my stuff in it. The one with all my stuff in it is... fuck knows. Probably over the other side of the house, I would guess. I'm not okay with all these enemies having bows and arrows when they shouldn't. It should only be skeletons that have bows and arrows. Alright, this one should have all my gear in it. Also, I'm very glad that I haven't encountered any problems with gravestone yet, because on my mod source I encountered a problem where a gravestone spawned but didn't have any of my items in it. So I ended up getting very annoyed at that. I picked up some more zombie flesh, that's good. So yeah, I'm trying to play the game as, like, this map as true to its original creation as I can. But I don't want to end a series after a couple of episodes because of a stupid mistake like that. Like, ending up being knocked off of the side of my fucking house and then just going in for relentless murder. I am not okay with that. And I don't think you guys want it either. I mean, if you're watching this series, you obviously like it. Let's see. Yeah, this is still full. Ah, the peaceful music comes as soon as day breaks. The murders are over. It's time to relax. Put those away, put those away. So yes, quests. That's what we were looking at. There's some iron, some leather. So, hand in 8 iron ingots. Oh, there's another step. Now I need to hand in a tunt. I only have 3 gunpowder. Oh, Mr. Creeper. Mr. Creeper, sir. Thank you. Oh, he dropped enough. While I'm out here already, I might as well just, there we go. Who's a good creeper? Yes, you are. Right, let's get back in the house. I should really make a door at some point. But then a door is a vulnerability. Don't you love coming home and just eating fresh apples off your tree? Oh, it's also only a detect, not a hand in. That's good. I mean, it might make me set it off to actually get hold of the stuff I'm after. I need, what was it, 4 or 5? I can never remember if it's 5 sand or 5 gunpowder. No, I have 5 sand and 7 gunpowder, so either way. So it's either this. Oh, it is that, okay. So there's some TNT. And the third step is make a compressed iron ingot. Yeah, I thought as much. So I do actually have to blow this up. And, oh, the problem is that, oh, I don't have any redstone. Well, I don't have to, it doesn't have to be redstone, I just need something like a lever or a redstone torch. Let's eat that, and that. Just to fill me up. I gotta stop sprinting everywhere. I don't have a good food source yet, I just have a lot of potato based foods. There we go, now I have a lever. So, yeah, if you guys, if any of you don't know about Pneumaticraft, it uses compressed iron, but before you have the actual machines from the mod, the only way to get compressed iron is to throw some iron into the world, and then use some TNT on it. And there we go, we have some compressed iron. And we harvested a load more sand, which is always nice. Because I actually have a mine underneath my house, which is what I referred to before as the basement. Not sand, sorry, dust. Yeah, I actually have a mine under my house from which I mine dust. Basically, it involves me building a spiral staircase downwards and then using torches to destroy everything. I have a barrel for it there. Right, let's put this iron away. And also, you may have noticed, there is sometimes a loss. So I put 3 iron on the ground and only got 2 compressed iron back. I have had that be as bad as I've put, like, you know, 10 out and got 2 back. So it can be extremely lossy. But you are just using an explosion to create it. Later on, when you create it using their machines, it's all nice and, you know, everything works perfectly. It does take a little bit of time. But I gotta say, I do like the Pneumaticraft system. It goes back to the olden days of mods before they were just so hand-holdy and easy. And we get 16 compressed iron for that. I wonder if you can use it in any tools. No, it looks like you can only use it for crafting their stuff. Oh, hello. Is that the corroded stuff? Oh, okay. I did not know you could use it with the corroded stuff. So, now we have to make a pressure tube. Pressure tube, which is just 2 compressed and a piece of glass. Which I can do. I can maybe knock a couple of these quests off of there. Air compressor. We need to make an air compressor. Which requires pressure tube. What's that? 6 compressed and a furnace. I must have a furnace thing around. Yeah, I do. So furnace. That, and then the pressure tube for the air compressor. And, oh nice, so I can get lightning plant seeds, a pressure... Reward bags! Reward bags are a thing! Oh my god, reward bags! What is lightning seeds? Lightning seeds are cyan dye. What do they turn into? Cyan dye. Yeah, so I don't actually care about those, that's fine. I'm so taking that reward bag! Yes! Oh, what level is it? It's a good one. Ooh, Gods of Fate, please be with me while I open my first ever reward bag in Crash Landing. 2 cold water. That's a merely okay reward. That kind of sucks. Oh well. You take risks, they don't always pay off, that's why they're called risks. A pressure gauge tube. Pressure gauge tube, that is a pressure gauge, 2 redstone, and that, which is 4 gold and a compressed. Oh, I also need 2 redstone. So 4 gold and a compressed, and then a pressure gauge tube and 2 redstone for that. And oh, that is the whole part of that. And there we have more free compressed. Nice. Let's have a look what else we have. So, putting pressure to work, which requires us to build the pressure chamber, wall, window, and valve. And they're offering squid plant seeds, but also a speed machine upgrade. Oh, this is not easy for me to choose between, especially on those. So, pressure chamber, pressure. Yeah, this pressure chamber wall requires 8 of it. A window. I'm sure it was valve and interface though, wasn't it? Nope. Wall, window, and valve. Okay. So 8 of it, 8 of it, and another 8 of it. So we do actually require more compressed iron than we have right now, and our only method of getting it is still exploding iron. So we will have to leave that for a little bit because we don't have any methods for getting hold of that. Why do I have 30 gunpowder in there? Wait a minute, do you get gunpowder from the sifter? You do! Holy shit! I didn't know that. What we got? That's a peanut seed. I want to grow that and just see what it's like. I will displace you. Oh, also, potatoes, potatoes, potatoes. So we just harvested 10 potatoes from three harvests. That is really good on the old getting food. Speaking of getting food, I am actually quite hungry. In game, well, not in game. In game, I'm fine. In real life, I'm hungry. I am fucking starving. Yeah, with all this gunpowder, we can actually fairly utilise a couple of things. I suppose the most important one, but we can't make it, would be a generator. Okay, I'm going to type with both hands because my left hand is betraying me. Yeah, TNT generator, but yeah, of course that requires the PRC logic expansion board, but that is great for making large amounts of energy, relatively cheap as well, considering. Oh, the leadstone energy cell's full again. Oh, the harden's doing fine on its own. So what can I do with this cold water? I can cook it to turn it into water, or I can actually drink it when I need it. I can save it and have it as a sort of a thing where it's like, I really need some cold water right now. Oh look, I have some. So what I'm thinking is, I kind of want to go and visit the town, which is the salvage operation. And if I'm going, I might as well do the quest. So a tin hammer, golden bag of holding, hardened portable tank, which requires Invar. Yeah, hardened portable tank requires Invar. And the only way of getting Invar is going to be Invar blend, pulverized iron and pulverized ferrous. So what I might have to do between this episode and next is get a bunch more nickel run through here, because nickel makes nickel ore, which gives you a nickel ingot. Fuck off, you stupid cunting spiders. Yes, nickel gives you the nickel gravel, which gives you the nickel ingot, which you can grind down, presumably. I'm pretty sure nickel is the same as ferrous. Yeah, nickel, ferrous, they are the same thing. So it is that we want. So I think between this episode and next, I am going to... Ooh, more eggs. I'm actually going to throw my eggs as well to see if I can get lucky and get some chickens. Because if I can get chickens, then I have a source of meat and a source of eggs. I had another egg. Yeah, there it is. So where would I want to keep my chickens? Probably down here, so they're out of the way and don't make any noise. This is pretty deep right now, by the way. But because I'm in the same chunk, it'll always be loaded. What's that squeaking noise? Is that a bat? That is a bat. Aww. No chickens. Well, that's disappointing. Oh well, I could get squid, which I think give me calamari. Yeah, actually, let's do this. If we I can work out roughly where it is, so that should be the water there. Maybe there. It'll be one of those two. Basically, if you have water that is below 60 on the Y, then it will start spawning squids. Because that's all water needs to be. It's just, I don't even think it has to be water. I've seen it with so many things. I think it just has to be fluid. Let's fill that up so it's not just 7k. Yeah, let's put that in there. I mean, I've got to do something with my mine. It's kind of worthless just being a dust mine. So, what if I get some water in there, eh? Let's do this properly though. Let's go up to here. And let's see, it is 5 by 6. Of course it's 5 by 6. So if I put this about there, that'll do. That'll give us some water flowing downwards, which will give the squids something to spawn in, which is really all I need. That's a tool, really, so it goes in there. So yes, I'm going to end this episode now, so thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to spend a bit of time and get a whole bunch of stuff going for... I'm gonna try and get a whole bunch of gravel so that I can make or sift it and try and get a few. Well, geez, it's 131. That's more than enough then. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get a bunch of gravel so that I can try and get some nickel, and hopefully next episode we'll be able to knock a couple of quests off the board because we have the nickel to do so. So yes, thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Peace out.